Hello my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am the Amethyst Witch, and I am here to guide you in understanding what Spirit's message is for you. Today's reading is another pick a card. As always, use your intuition to pick the pile that speaks to you. I have placed timestamps in the description box. Let's get started. Alright, go ahead and pick between pile number 1, 2, or 3. Pile number 1, if you chose this pile, this reading is for you. Alright, pile number 1, let's see what we've got for you. We have destiny, romance, and the soul's call. So you are getting a lot of romantic energy going on with you right now, group number 1. You've got some kind of romance stirring in your life. Something is coming up in your life that is causing you to have some romantic feelings for somebody, maybe that you didn't think you would have romantic feelings for. Let's see. But just know that this is your destiny. Your destiny call is you need to nurture this. You need to nurture this feeling, this romantic call, because it's going to be good for you. It's going to be clearing for you. So it's going to revitalize you. It's going to re-energize you. And it's really going to show you gentleness in your life. It's going to bring forward a lot of comfort. Oh, look at that. We just drew that card. Comfort and dependability into your life. Maybe it's a partner that you could have a marriage with. Maybe it's a partner that you could have a long-term relationship with. So for some of you, there's going to be a lot of romance coming your way, a lot of romantic energy. Let's see, Spirit, what else do you want to pass on? Let's see. Listen to your feelings. So maybe you're feeling like, maybe it's like, no, not that person. That's not who I want to be with. Or I've never thought of them that way. Or I've never looked at them that way. But Spirit is saying to trust your feelings, because they're not going to lead you astray. They're not going to lead you somewhere that you're not supposed to go. They're not going to lead you somewhere that's going to cause you harm. It's always going to teach you a lesson. So Spirit's responsibility is not to cause you harm. It's to help guide you in the direction you need to go to fulfill your destiny, your karmic destiny. Anyways, so the initial A is going to be really important for you coming up, for some of you, I should say. And then just know that this, whoever the person that you're going to be with, is going to be real love. It's going to be real romance. It's going to be something special. And it's okay to ask for help. What I'm feeling is that this is going to be like a blind date, or one of those like speed dating things where you meet in a rushed environment or a mysterious environment, and it's going to be like something new, something you weren't expecting. So we have let me roll the astro dice here. We have some Pisces energy, it looks like. Yep, Pisces energy. So this is going to be like a friendship kind of love. So it's not going to be just like a whirlwind, burns out as quick as it started kind of thing. This is going to be like the kind of friendship that turns into love. This is going to be like a long-term relationship for you. And for those of you that are already in a long-term relationship, I see that this is going to enhance your friendship portion of your relationship. So For some of you, though, this is a new thing. This is a new relationship that's coming in, and it's just going to be giving you some good vibes. Let's roll that again. Oh, Pisces again. Look at that. So you have some major Pisces energy coming on right now. So this is going to be like a friendship type of love. This is going to be, let's see, where is it going to start? So it's looking like it's going to start through maybe a connection through your siblings. So maybe it's like somebody a little bit younger than you or older than you that maybe you never looked at that way because they were like your big brother's best friend or your little sister's best friend or something like that, you know, and so you didn't look at them that way. But Spirit is saying open those eyes, because there is something there that is going to bring you great joy. Let's see if there's anything else before we go. Let's see. Choose happiness. I choose happiness. So definitely choose your own happiness in this. So maybe if it's, you know, so-and-so's best friend, maybe they'll be a little peeved about it. Maybe they'll be a little upset by the fact that you guys are building a relationship, but you have to choose your own happiness in this. You have to create that environment for yourself that is going to bring you joy in the long run. And I really feel like this relationship that is coming in right now is going to bring you the most joy. It's going to bring you the most love and respect for each other, really. So that is all I have for you, group number 1. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you next time. All right, pile number 2. If you chose this pile, this reading is for you. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what we have for you. We have the Rose of Venus, Open, and Codes of the Seeds. So right away, what I'm seeing for you guys is you have some issues trusting in relationships right now. So with the Rose of Venus, we're talking about you being in the right relationship and having harmony and flow, and everything is just, you know, a calm flow. Everything just works together as one unit. So with Open, it's saying that you need to be more open to that. You need to trust the flow of things. You need to create a trust and understanding of the flow that is your relationship, and just understand that whatever is going on is predestined for you. It's laid out for you so that you have everything that you need to deal with that relationship. So if you're feeling like out of balance, whoops, sorry, hit the camera. If you're feeling out of balance, if you're feeling like it's not flowing right or anything like that, just know that this is predestined. You have to be open to change. There are going to be some changes in your relationship, but it's going to be okay. And just take it one step at a time. So you have to be a little more flexible. You have to learn to make decisions together, to share your time, to share your energy, but also to flow together. You have to, you know, you can't create a dam and expect the river to flow the same way. So you can't put up blockers and put up walls and expect the flow to be just the same. So you need to be open and receptive to love. You need to be accessible to your partner, and be willing to forgive. So don't always think that, you know, everything that's going on is because they're the worst person in the world. Just realize that, you know, sometimes people make mistakes, and sometimes it's okay for you to be like, you know what, I forgive you, and move on from it. It's okay to give your partner that forgiveness and understanding. You have to be willing to let love in. that is going to be your biggest issue. I see blockages for you because you are creating a wall around yourself. You're building a wall and stopping this flow from going through, stopping the flow from being smooth, you know, stopping yourself from having that intimate relationship with your partner. You should probably seek some counseling, maybe couples counseling, maybe just counseling for yourself, and be really clear and open and honest about what your intentions are for the relationship and what you are looking for from your partner. But be compassionate. Understand that everybody comes from different places. Everybody comes from, you know, different backgrounds. Everybody is dealing with different things, and you know, I've said before that there's your way and their way and the right way. So there's like 3 sides to every conversation, to every truth. There's 3 truths. And I think right now what you're dealing with is a lack of forgiveness and compassion towards your partner. Maybe you know, they've made this mistake more than once and you're just fed up. I totally get that. And I'm not saying that you're unjustified in your feelings at all. That's not what I want to put out there. What I'm saying is that you need to try and put yourself in their shoes and see if there's something more. Maybe there's some past trauma there, or some something there that maybe they're even receiving from you that is creating that negative flow, that backlash from them that, you know, you both need to heal from. You know what I mean? So that, let's see if we have, let's roll the dice. So some of you are getting a lot of Scorpio energy when it comes to this. So there's a lot of like fogginess. It's very unclear what is going on right now. It's very unclear as to what the sides are saying. Like, everybody has a different story, everybody has a different side, and so everything is really like meshed up right now. Everything's mixed up and like chaotic, and you can't really figure out which way everything wants to go right now. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So what I'm looking at for you is definitely try talking with a counselor, talking with, you know, a professional person to do that, and just be open and honest about your intentions and what you want from your partner, and also the direction that you see yourself going in. That's going to be very important for you. Is just clarity right now is going to be very important for you. So that is all I have for you, group number 2. Make sure that you like and subscribe and comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye. Okay, group number 3, if you chose this pile, this reading is for you. Let's get started. Okay, group number 3, what do we have for you? So what I'm seeing for you is that you are having issues with your past. You have a hereditary issue, trauma that has passed from female to female to female in your family, that has, or female to male, I guess I should say, because, you know, trauma is universal. It doesn't pick a gender. So anyways, so what I'm seeing is that you have a hereditary, an ancestral trauma that has been recycling itself through the generations of your family. And until you heal that, until you break the cycle of that and heal that trauma and close that wound, it's just going to continue to cycle throughout your family, throughout your life. It's going to cause you so many problems. It's just going to be overwhelmingly like a huge obstacle for you, and it's just going to create so many problems for you. So you really need to work on healing that trauma, healing that. Let me pull a few cards for you here. Yeah, so see, it's definitely a hereditary thing. It's coming hereditary, and it is definitely blocking your love life. It is absolutely blocking your love life. And you are really going to have to exercise that to get it to release itself from you. Just take it one step at a time. Absolutely take it one step at a time, because generational issues take a long time to process through. They take a long time to heal. It is a long process, and by far, do not rush into it. Take your time, take it one step at a time, and just release all of that. Clear your space. Clear everything that you don't need in your life. Remove that negative energy. Remove that hurt and trauma. Remove all of that. Make sure you're prioritizing what you need to focus on right now. That's going to be a big thing for you right now. Let's see what about relationship, Spirit? So you are dealing with reoccurring physical and emotional feelings is what that says. So you are getting a lot of feelings for someone in particular. Just make sure that they don't take away who you are. Try some creative writing, try some breathing techniques, try some different techniques to help you relax and calm. Right now, I think your love life is going to focus around your healing. That is where you need to be. You need to heal yourself. You need to be healing yourself. Connect with nature. That's going to be a big one for you. And just, there we go. It just fell out. Be willing to love yourself. So your love life is really looking towards self-acceptance. Look at that. That just fell out too. So your love life is really looking towards self-acceptance and self-love and healing those inner traumas and removing those generational traumas, generational curses, if you will. Removing that energy that needs to be removed from your life. So let's see. Let's roll the dice. Okay, so we are getting some Virgo energy for you. Let's see. So some of you may be Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You're very hard on yourself. Virgos are perfectionists, and they kind of like to be really hard on themselves about things, and maybe, you blame yourself for a lot of this trauma, or, you hold yourself accountable for a lot of this trauma. But, ooh, look at that. We've got Aries. So with Aries are hopeful. There's hope there. There's the idea of getting rid of all of this negativity and removing all of this trauma is going to be a huge possibility for you. It's going to be a major possibility for you. So you have to put in the work. Spirit can only give you guidance, but you have to put in the work. You have to take yourself to a counselor. You have to communicate all of this. Maybe find out your ancestral things and, talk to your grandmother, talk to your mother, talk to, a distant aunt if you don't have, relations with either of those, and figure out that history and where it comes from, where it originated from, figure out what part you can heal, what part you need to remove from your own life, and just really work on that. But right now, your love life is definitely focusing on self-love right now. Self-love is going to be your biggest thing right now. It's going to be the most important thing for you right now. Don't even worry about, relationships outside of loving yourself. That is going to be the biggest thing for you at this point in time. So, group number 3, with that being said, that is all I have for you today, my lovelies. I wish you the best. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.